Well, earlier we told you about an explosion that took place in Kerala. Now, this is CNN News 18's mega exclusive. According to a witness there were 3 blasts that took place in Ernakulam of Kerala. 1 death is what we are suspecting there. No official confirmation has been received about this explosion. What we are also learning is that at least 20 people got injured in this particular explosion. Initial assessment suggests that this is a terrorist attack. We'll bring you more details on what exactly happened there. But right now what we are understanding is that according to a witness, there were 3 blasts that happened there. 1 death has been suspected with no official confirmation about the deaths and in fact people. What we are also learning is that at least 20 people got injured there in these blasts, and initial assessment is suggesting that this particular blast is a terrorist attack. We'll bring you more details about who all are being named in these blasts, but this is the big breaking news of the hour that 1 death is currently being suspected, but we don't have any official confirmation coming in yet. According to a witness there were 3 blasts, not just 1 but 3 blasts there in Kerala. Now, at least 20 people got injured in these blasts, and assessment is suggesting that this is a terrorist attack. We have CNN News 18's Neetu joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about that. Neetu, what more details do we have about these blasts?
See, as of now, the police have not confirmed anything as to why this blast has occurred. Now, when we spoke to witnesses there, what they said is that first in the middle of the hall and then within seconds at 2 sides, there were 3 blasts inside the hall. This was a Jehovah Witnesses convention which was happening in a convention hall in Kalamassery in Ernakulam. Today was the last day of their 3-day convention, and when this has happened. So that is one thing, and the nature of this is really worrying for the police sources when we are speaking to them, because it's not just 1 blast but 3 blasts inside a convention center which has happened. So the bomb squad, the FSL, they're all have been rushed to the spot, so they are looking at it. So only after the assessment they will be able to say what has really happened, but sources say that they're concerned about the nature of this. 1 death has not yet been officially confirmed, but 1 death is suspected, and at least 20 people have been injured is what we are understanding at the moment.
Right, Neetu, and what do we know about the locations of these blasts? Did these 3 blasts happen at one place or at different locations within the same building?
See, it's a convention center where people have gathered. So one was in the middle of the hall and the other it came from the sides, is what we are hearing from the witnesses. This is also what we only know from the witnesses at the moment.
Right, Neetu, and what do we know about the convention that was actually happening there, the event? Do we also know about any sort of a warning that was given out before this terrorist attack that we are saying has happened?
No, as of now, the intelligence sources are not telling us about any kinds of warning or anything. This was a Jehovah Witnesses convention. They are part of a Christian. They are a Christian group, Jehovah Witnesses. That is the name for them, and this was their convention which was happening there. But there is also some kind of suspicion, though this is a Christian name, how this could have been interpreted and things like that. But as of now, there is no confirmation on any threat on this program which happened in Kalamassery in Ernakulam district.
Right. And Neetu, is there any word coming in from the official authorities also about this grave, because this blast is of a very grave seriousness?
Yes, so far, as I said, this has just happened. We have been reporting from that time, and so officially so far we have not yet got any reaction on what really happened, because police officials all say that they are in the ground, they are assessing the situation as of now. The fire, everything is under control at the moment is what we are understanding. So all these things, the nature of this is what is increasing the suspicion at the moment.
Right, Neetu. Also, what we are learning that 20 people got actually injured, at least 20 people got injured. What do we know about the current number, and what do we know about the situation of the people who got injured in this blast?
See, at least 20 are injured, 20 to 25 is the numbers that we are hearing right now. But as we said, these are not confirmed numbers. So at least 20 have been injured. The condition of one or two of them is slightly critical, is what we are understanding. Officially, either the district medical officers or the collector or the police chief has not yet given any of the official numbers yet.
Right, Neetu, we'll request you to please stay with us because we have some details to give out to our viewers also. These are the information coming in from the top intelligence sources. This is about the initial assessment that is currently going on. As we just told you, that initial assessment in this entire case that happened in Kerala, the 3 blasts that we are saying, the initial assessment is currently going on in this particular matter. Multiple blasts, that has what been reported by our colleague Neetu as well. She told that multiple blasts in one hall shows that this is a terror attack. This is according to the initial assessment that has taken so far. What we are also learning in that is that it was a Jehovah community which became target for all of this. Multiple blasts took place in one hall. That shows that initial assessment, according to initial assessment, this was a terrorist attack. There are separate Christian group as well apart from the Jehovah community that was actually holding an event there at the hall. Now Christian group, an easy target for Hindu, Muslims and even Christians because of the differences. This is a small group which was holding an event there, and in fact the attack happened there. It is too early to in fact say that they were attacked and misunderstood with the Jews, but right now what we are also learning is that the Jehovah Community Center has been targeted. This is a separate Christian group, a very small group which was doing an event there, and according to the initial assessment that has happened so far, we are learning that the assessment in fact is currently underway, and we are learning that it was clearly a terrorist attack. What we are also learning about the attacks that happened there is that multiple attacks happened in one hall, and it clearly indicates into one direction that it was a terrorist attack. What we are also learning is that the event that was happening in the community hall, the convention center in fact, was held by a Jehovah community, which is a small group, and it is a target for all of this that happened there in Kerala. This is a small group and can be easy to be identified, and the attack happened on them. There was an event in fact which was going on there at the convention center. Coming back to Neetu. Neetu, just for the better perspective of our viewers, could you just tell us a little bit about this Jehovah community that came under the attack?
Now, the Jehovah community is actually a part of the Christian community only. They were as a separate group. They are known as Jehovah Witnesses. So that is how they call themselves, and they are a group which were having their conference in this convention center in Kalamassery. This was a 3-day convention, and today it started on Friday, and today was the last day of the convention. This group is reported to have approximately about 8.5 million members nationally involved in this, globally involved in this. So this is what we know about the group. They are part of the Christian community itself, but a smaller group. They call themselves as, they are named as Jehovah's Witnesses, and this was their convention which happened, 3-day convention which happened in the convention center in Kalamassery.
Right, Neetu, we want to understand